What's up, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Damon, we're back again. Another Sunday, everybody. Welcome to another
Absolutely.
foodie show. Uh, we got a couple lists to go over. We're gonna go over overrated and underrated food, the top 10 according to your guys' AI. We'll get to it right after this.
Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
I never get sick of that.
Nah. Damn, man.
No. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Round
man.
out the weekend.
Hey, it's going, man. It's going. Not too
Right.
bad.
You had a busy week.
Yeah. We had an event on Thursday.
Right.
So,
Right.
we
Which I'm
spent
sure went insanely well.
absolutely. We rubbed up over some important people, and we'll talk about them,
Yeah.
on another time.
Yeah,
But
What's which is it the
that was the wine and food
cheese?
event.
Yeah. The wine and food event, yeah.
Yeah, we took and we ran the as they called it, the famous
Right.
smoker fried wings.
Right. Yeah. County wide.
Yeah, we go countywide. Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's actually interstate wide because
Yeah. Well,
up at Burke
Really?
Stadium,
I
they
was
were
gonna say
fans.
you can't
They
say
were
county. Yeah,
fans.
because it's crazy. Because I was talking with somebody earlier in the week too, and they was asking, hey, want me to do a? I was gonna say to them, did you fall out?
No,
I thought you fell out for a second, but they was talking about me doing a party for them, and she was telling one of her friends, she was like, hey, Damon, he cooked that chicken. She's like, oh, the wings. She's like, yeah, absolutely, we need them. So
Right.
it's crazy, that's what people know me as.
And it's funny because like I know how you are about your wings. Like you're damn
Right.
proud of them mother efforts.
Yeah.
But I know what everything that you make. And I'm
Hmm.
like, yeah, I love Damon's wings. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, let me get some of that though, buddy.
Right. It happens. So,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, it was crazy because 2 years ago I done them. Last year I done a small barbecue platter of pulled pork and mac and cheese and stuff.
Okay.
And even though I had that nice little platter set and some sausage and stuff, everybody was still like, "Hey,
you have
where's the wings?"
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, "Where's the wings? We come this year wanting the wings." I'm like, "Okay, well, guess what? To get this year, we
Yeah.
getting wings this
You're
year."
getting wings this year, so don't
And now there's somebody
you
I,
even say
what
anything
I'm
about
doing
the
this
platter
year,
this year.
and what
Oh.
it was probably a few comments like, "Oh, well, where's the barbecue?" So
Yeah, look. As much as we try, we'll never please everybody.
yeah, so
Because I guarantee it, because someone's going to come back and be like, yeah, dude, I'm so glad you brought the wings back, but you got any of that pulled pork? And you're like,
yep,
nope. And they'll be like, dude, that shit was fire last year.
right, yeah. There was a few of them.
Yeah. Well, speaking of fire, or maybe not fire, according to your opinion, let's get into the top 10 overrated and underrated food according to AI.
Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be good.
Number one for overrated,
Overrated. Okay.
avocado toast.
Yes, I
I
will say
think I agree with this.
I will agree with it. Is it good? Yes.
Sure. Yeah, I love avocado.
You know, but is it that top level tier
Yeah, where you're like,
that
oh,
you gotta have it?
avocado toast.
You
Like,
know.
get out of here. You're just being pretentious.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter what kind of season you put on, it don't matter how drippy your egg is. It's still avocado toast.
Right. You still just made toast with dippy eggs, but
Right.
put avocado on it.
Right.
So it's the same breakfast
I
everybody
can,
grew up with
I can
pork,
agree with that.
but
I
you
can,
put avocado in it to make yourself feel better. Like whatever, it's cool. No one's
right.
hating on it. No one's
No,
hating on
absolutely.
it.
No, I mean, I've eaten it several times, but I mean, yeah, overrated. I get it. I'm
Right.
down with it.
So number one on the other side, most underrated. Number one, cabbage.
Ooh, yes.
Is it though? Like I don't know.
Well, no,
I feel it's insanely underutilized for sure.
that was the word I
So
was
maybe
trying to.
you know what? Now, and this is now again, folks. This list isn't like these are the two number one most over. This is just 10 ones that are under.
Who knows what order
Yeah.
they go?
There's no order here. So yeah,
Yeah,
I would throw that, especially in a top 10 list. I would say.
yeah. It's so versatile with a lot of things.
Right. Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
around here, it's a southern staple to
I
a
mean,
degree.
Kim and I use. I'll use red cabbage a couple times, but mostly it's just green cabbage,
Yeah, it's
and I
all
use
green
it
too.
in soups,
Yeah.
one pan skillet dishes, like whatever. If I
Yeah.
don't want to, if I like, I'll literally, um, we'll make a vegetable soup where like one of the main things is cabbage, but like
Hmm.
if we don't want to put noodles in chicken soup, then we'll just
Okay.
add a crap ton of cabbage
Nice.
to
Never
like
done
give it that
that.
kind of feel almost, but
Right, I
it's
got
just
you.
a bunch of more cruciferous vegetables that are good for you, you know.
True that. True that.
So number two on the overrated, and I am here for this.
Uh,
Truffle everything.
yeah.
Truffle oil, truffle this, truffle hot sauce, truffle bacon,
Right.
truffle like. Because
It's not that
here's
good.
my thing. This and look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But my whole thing with truffles
Hmm.
is the black truffles cost whatever like 1,200 an ounce
Okay.
or whatever, and then there's these white French truffles that cost like even more than that. They're insane,
Hmm.
insane.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't know the prices. I've never truffle shopped, so maybe I'm getting them mixed up or whatever. But yeah, insane truffle prices I've seen in a couple of videos. Like, no, well, what are you even paying for that? And so here's the deal: if they're that much money
Hmm.
in that $30 bottle of hot sauce, how much do you think of that $1,200 an ounce truffles in there?
None. Maybe,
I'm,
maybe two.
dude, like, I mean,
Maybe two more baby drops. That's about it.
I'm like, there's literally a black market for truffles.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like a
sorry. I'm not
thing.
paying that much for a bottle of hot sauce. So
It's a thing. So like, but you could just go to the grocery store right down the street from me and buy white truffle oil for. I mean, it's a little expensive compared to the
uh,
other oils, but like, it's quite
really,
a bit of.
yeah.
I mean, like, I can't imagine truffles. Like you're telling me this is whatever 19 ounces. Like it's 30,
That 19
30,
ounces of
40,
trouble.
30, 40 bucks. But then I watch a YouTube video of some guy buying them for real from a guy.
Yeah.
They're like 12,
Good night, man.
amounts an ounce, and I'm like, huh, huh.
That's too much.
Yeah. So I don't. Have you ever even used any truffle stuff?
I've ate it
I'm not
out.
talking about any name brand, but
I've not personally. No, have I eaten it out at different bars? Yes.
Right. Yeah, I've eaten stuff. I've eaten the stuff infused with truffles.
Right. Like truffle fries and stuff like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But it's probably that $35 bowl that they
Like
pour.
I just love how it says truffle everything. Like, yep, I think
Right.
I think most of us are getting
No, I get it.
yeah. And I'm not including myself in that. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, but
you got a noggin for a reason. Number 2 on underrated, which I will. We had a show where we stumbled upon some stuff about this, so I would definitely think it's underrated. It's cottage cheese.
oh god, yeah. That's
Right.
my breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my breakfast.
dude. So we'll go to like we'll go to these restaurants and stuff, and they'll have like salad bars. You can order
Yep.
stuff, but you can go
Mhm.
pick up the salad bar while you're waiting for your entree and stuff.
Right.
And you know what Kim does? Cottage cheese, peaches, salt, or I don't even know if it's salt, but for sure pepper. And I'm
Right.
like,
I've seen people do it.
I've seen people do that my entire life, and I just
Yeah.
don't get it.
No,
I
I've
don't.
never eaten
And
fruit
she's
with
like, "You gotta try it."
Well,
And I
I
look
lie.
at the
I lie.
combination.
It's
you
good.
lied.
Yeah, it's good. Because I had to think for a second because they do make little cups.
No,
I can't remember the name brand.
no,
And it's got a
yeah,
little dump side.
no,
It's got fruit in there.
no. I ain't
And
doing it.
yeah,
I'd rather try it the regular way.
the
But here's
blueberries
the
are
deal.
good. But yeah,
Here's the deal. It's like I look at it and I'm like, no, I don't want any part of that.
right.
I just don't. It doesn't look any way appealing to me. Now,
Yeah, I'm with it now.
but
I've never done it, but I can see it though.
there's a
Now that I think back.
we did that one. We ended up on a show. I don't know if it was this one or a weird deep dive on another show, but we ended up on like all these different ways that people are using cottage cheese. It's like, what? Like, I got to get in on this.
Well, we was talking earlier and mixing it in scrambled eggs. Supposedly make the eggs more fluffier and stuff. So I'm gonna try that too. Which I mean, I've done them in egg bites. I've taken egg bites and blended the eggs and put the cottage cheese in it.
Which, I mean, who doesn't like
Right.
eggs and cheese?
Yep. And it makes them fluffier. But
Yeah,
there's
probably
one of your
Mm.
yeah, they are creamier. And
Mm.
one of your that's a copycat off of one of your favorite coffee restaurants as well. So
Mine?
no, I'm just saying in general, somebody that's
Oh,
listening or watching.
oh, I was like, I don't have a favorite coffee
No,
shop.
no.
My bad. Yeah. So moving on, overrated, and I'm a little offended by this next one
Uh-oh.
because I do not think it's overrated. I think it's overpriced 1,000% because it's just a bug on the ocean. But overrated, nay, lobster.
Hmm.
And I think people are saying overrated because they have to pay so much for lobster, which I agree with that. But here's the deal.
I don't like it.
It's not overrated, huh?
I don't like it.
Yeah, neither is my wife. I love
I
lobster.
mean, I can eat it, but it's like
I cook it perfectly. I don't
Right.
eat it out anymore.
I got you.
I don't. Even if when we go to like Monterey, I won't order lobster.
Okay.
I'll pay even more for the crab legs. 'Cause you
Okay.
can't really mess up crab legs.
True.
I mean,
Well, you can overcook them and then they get soggy.
yeah, but they're pretty good at it out there.
But,
I mean,
you talking about out?
huh?
Ordering them out. You order crab legs out, is what you were saying.
Yeah, like out in
Okay.
like
Yeah,
when we go to
okay.
Monterey, I don't order lobster out there.
Yeah.
I paid more for crab out there. But I
got
could have
you.
got lobster cheaper, but it's very easy for you to just take like literally 5 seconds too long to serve it to me, and now it's rubbery.
Mhm.
Where I cook it for myself every time I've cooked it, and it's
I got you.
so I just don't play the
It's just-
game anymore. Same
I could-
reason I don't go order steak most places.
True.
It's
But
not
I
that
can-
people don't make
I can-
good steaks. I just make perfect steaks for
True.
myself. for myself.
Yeah, I can see it being overrated though. Because I'd rather eat shrimp than lobster.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, to me, they're so similar. I'd rather have
They are, but that's what I'm saying.
I'd rather just have
I'd rather
both.
eat the shrimp.
Right, and I think because shrimp's cheaper.
Well, I just don't. Lobster's just got a weird texture and taste.
No, okay,
Yeah.
well, that's fine. It's fine. Underrated, coming in the same spot as lobster on the list. Not that they're rated at a certain rated, but it just pisses me off because F these things. Absolutely garbage.
Okay.
Chickpeas, hummus, negative. Get that trash the F out the door. Yeah, I know. My wife likes
eat
it.
it. Yeah, I eat it, but I don't see it being underrated, and I mean I don't see it being overrated either. But I mean,
No, see, no, it's overrated to me. It's so effing overrated, dude. There's these spots in Southern California that's like, oh, it's the hummus spot. Like, what do you mean it's the hummus spot?
Yeah,
It's the what?
yeah, it's chickpeas.
You got the best garbanzo bean spot because they're the same thing as chickpeas, folks.
Right, absolutely.
And I'm like, dude, I ain't eating there. I gotta stop somewhere else first or after, but I ain't eating there. It's not happening. Unless they got something else on the menu, they're like, no, all they do is hummus. Dude, trust me, you'll love it here. You've never had hummus like this. And guess what? The best place in whatever down south. Hey, suck it. It's absolute poo trash. It tastes the same as everything else. It's just maybe you feel like it tastes better because you just paid through the nose for it down here.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, whatever, dude. That's Sorbero stuff, whatever, in the tubs that you can find in all the cooler sections. But I guarantee that probably tastes better.
Wow.
And I don't know. I won't look over effing rated. You put lobster on this, but you put them. Moving on. I just can't. I do agree with the next one. I do agree. Well, I would like to experience it for real, but I would like to go over to where they're from and experience it for real.
Okay.
I very much think it's like Wagyu beef.
Okay, and this is overrated?
Overrated.
Yeah.
Right. Like I absolutely believe that it's probably that good. True stuff is why how could it not be? The more better quality beef I get is always tasted better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But how rich is that though? That's the thing. How rich is it?
That's what I'm saying. Like I've looked at what it would cost me over here to get one, like an actual 100% with a certificate. Well,
okay.
You know, as I can guarantee, I guess. But with certified letters and all this stuff, like this is 100% Japanese A5 Wagyu. Dude, no joke. The steak's like this thick. In like a little New York, it's like $750, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And it's like, bro, number one, if I ate that, that's the only thing I'm eating that night, and I'm not gonna feel great about it.
No,
because it's so rich. Number two, that's a tasting steak. So you're gonna spend that much on an appetizer?
No. Nope.
Like, look, anybody ever wants to send another foodie show some absolutely true Wagyu beef and change our minds, we're here for it. But other than that, absolutely overrated.
Yep.
So coming in at the same spot as Wagyu is oxtail as underrated. And I would very much agree with that.
Yep.
And correct. What do you think? Being someone from the South, more experience than I do with oxtail, probably. Probably most people don't know how to cook it. Maybe
that's the biggest thing. Because it's, I mean, you think about it, it's the tail. I mean, it's that tough cut. I mean,
yeah, so you got to think about muscle. Always moving, right? All day long, like Damon says.
So I mean, yeah, it's tough. You got to break it down, and I mean, it's doable. and it's a hot commodity somewhere.
Low and slow.
Oh, absolutely, and a lot of braise time too.
Yeah, and that's probably the best way to do it,
Right.
honestly. Like make yourself some birria or a stew out of it, like that cooks all day. Don't put your vegetables in the same time as that meat. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
good Lord, no.
that will just become stock. Those vegetables will become stock flavoring
Right.
disintegrated in
That's
there
right.
because you have to cook that down.
Mhm. Yeah.
But oof,
Yeah,
when it's done
I know
right,
a guy right now. He cooks some good looking oxtail. I haven't never personally eaten them.
but when it's done right, dude, it's so tender and
Oh
it's
yeah, yeah.
got
You
that
can see it.
good beefy flavor
I've eaten
because
it once.
it's been cooked down so long.
Hmm.
Well, again, in my opinion,
Yeah.
oh, 100% the next one overrated.
Oh,
And it says it sticks to one thing, but this goes across all boards of food.
okay.
Gold leaf covered desserts right here. If yeah, listen to me. Listen to me. Nope. No.
Nah.
No. If you come out and try and hand me a gold leaf covered steak, I will send it back.
Yeah.
100%. So all that money you're about to charge me, you're not gonna be able to charge me.
Nope. I don't need you to slice
In
it up.
fact,
I
I
don't need you to
might
sprinkle the
leave.
salt.
I just might leave,
Yeah.
which means you're comping the rest of the dinner because I'm
Mm.
out. I
Yeah.
don't need that poo-poo trash. I just want the food.
That's right. That's right.
I'll,
I mean,
I'll pay. I'll pay.
it's probably the same gold that was in that gold slogger back in the day. So
Which, yeah, I got plenty of that in me,
yeah,
folks. Trust me. Trust and believe. Okay.
and it's
I don't
not
need
real.
it.
So
I don't. Yeah.
it ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Trust me. They were not charging $12 or whatever that shit was back in the day. If it was floating around with 40
14
bucks
carats.
worth of gold.
That's right.
Oh man, get the frick out of here. That's hilarious. So coming in at the same spot underrated, buttermilk.
Very versatile.
But I don't feel like it's underrated. I feel like people know about
Yeah.
buttermilk, at least nowadays.
100%.
Maybe it's underused a little bit, but
Again. Yeah, we can go with
I
that one
don't.
again too.
I think most people know about buttermilk. I hope so.
But I mean, how many different things will you actually use it with though? That's the next thing. Biscuits, wet brine.
Marinated, yeah, wet brining.
I mean, that's the only thing, two things I use it for.
No, there's a lot of baking stuff you can use it for.
Which I mean, I don't do a whole lot of baking, so
Well, right, but
yeah.
yeah,
So
but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
still. I don't think you can say it's underrated.
yeah.
Like I think everybody's using it for what it's used for.
True.
I think I
I'm not
think it's
going.
rated.
Yeah, I'm not going to the refrigerator and grab me a glass and drinking a whole
No,
glass of buttermilk.
nope,
You know,
nope,
no.
nope.
So
And if you are, that's probably not real buttermilk.
yeah, kudos to you. Shout out to you.
Or yeah, if you made it, yeah. Anyway, yeah, right. Yep. Number 6.
Oh,
Whoever put this on here, F you.
oh, wow.
While I do absolutely, you know me, I'm an OG. I love the
Okay,
OG. But
okay.
as far as overrated, shame on you.
Wow.
Boneless wings.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Now,
I'd
the
rather. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'd rather eat.
now my
I'd
wife
rather, it just
won't eat
depends.
boneless wings. My wife
Really,
won't do it. She has to
really.
have bone in. She wants real wings. Totally get
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
100% fan. But you say they're overrated? How is it overrated to be able to stick a fork in your wing,
True.
dump it in the sauce completely, and eat it without
Yeah.
ever getting your hands dirty? How is that overrated?
No,
How?
no, I'm with you. Yeah. It's just an adult chicken nugget.
Yeah. And the hotter it is, the more adult it is because the farther kids are away from it. That's
True.
a pro tip for you. Okay, so on the other end, underrated, which I absolutely agree with this. Radishes. I love radishes.
Yep.
I will literally buy bunches of radishes, clean them all up, cut the stalks off or the
Mhm.
greens off,
Yep.
and put them in cold water and just
Okay.
pull them out and eat them with ice. I mean salt.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, dude! And I'll plow through like radishes, dude.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do the same thing because
Mm.
I make my own salad mixes instead of
yeah.
buying that bag
The
stuff.
bag, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
I'll
only
do the same thing.
$4.50.
Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of radish and slice them up and throw them in the salad mix.
I
I
love
like them.
radish,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Hey,
got just that crunch factor to them.
here's the thing. You know how they say like, oh, uh, um, chickens are like the gateway to conspiracies or gateway to homesteading or whatever, because
Yeah.
they're the first easiest thing to get,
Okay.
right?
True.
It's like, pot's the first gateway
Mhm.
drug 'cause it's easy,
Right. Yeah.
most people don't start with heroin, you know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
Uh, dude, radishes are like the perfect gateway to gardening
Really?
because you have to do like very
Okay.
little.
Okay.
You literally like make a little mound, like stick your finger in the top, like run it down so it's like that deep, just like pour a bag of seeds in there and like shuffle them across the top and then make sure they're covered and
Yeah.
then just water the top a bunch and then you can just water the sides of the trench or like the little mound
Yeah.
and just because you planted all those seeds next to each other, when you pull out a radish, another one will just grow next to it because it was already trying, but there was already a big radish, and just have radishes. And you're like, man,
Interesting.
gardening's so easy, and it just
Nice.
gets you hooked.
Ah,
So, shout out to the radish.
interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely underrated, in my opinion.
True.
Okay, I yes, 100%. Overrated, overloaded milkshakes. I'll take it a step further. Any drink that you're stacking more on top than it's like we've
Hmm.
talked about this barbecue
Yep.
things with like they have like a rack of ribs, like
Well,
two
yeah, it's
beef
that.
ribs and a burger and
Yeah, it's that Bloody Mary
yeah,
competition. Yeah.
right. But no one even cares about the Bloody Mary at the bottom.
No,
It's
no, they
about
just want
this.
to see what you can stack
Yeah,
into it.
yeah. So how can you even say that it's a Bloody Mary competition?
Right.
Anyway, I agree with that one.
True.
Underrated. I, mm,
Uh-oh.
well, it hits
Okay.
home a little bit. You know how,
Ooh.
and when I say it, you'll know. Underrated. They're saying sardines.
Ooh, yeah, I mean,
Now, I will tell you, anchovies. Yes, you get a little jar of anchovies, and you
right.
take out this tiny little fillet and mash it into certain dishes. If you're
Mm.
looking for like a umami pop,
That was a big Papa Mama, yeah.
you ain't gonna you can't pay for better than that.
True. I got you. Okay.
Sardine.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not running to I'm not running to the store to go buy 5 or 6 cans right now.
that's significantly larger than the stuff I'm talking about. So I've already been down that road. You can see that on the Dude Network YouTube channel, and I ain't going back there ever again.
Mm-mm. No. Great to watch though.
I agree with this. Overrated macaroons.
Okay. I've had them, but I mean, I've not.
Yeah, I'm like the F over it. Like
Yeah,
why are everybody like, who macaroons? Yeah, okay.
because they're fancy, man. That's why
Yeah, whatever.
they're a little fancy, handheld
Cheesecake's
little.
fancy and like that's delicious. So why
Yeah,
are we settling?
right. True.
My opinion. My opinion.
True that.
Ooh, same
Un-
spot.
Underrated.
Underrated
Okay.
brown butter.
Hmm.
So like making them brown butter, so like brown it, not burning,
Right.
browning.
Right. There's two differences.
Which I mean, I see a lot of like Southern Cajun kind of stuff, like get that deep color in that butter before they throw that Trinity in or whatever they call it, right?
No, what you seeing is they making that flour roux.
Well, yeah, but they get that butter pretty melted,
Yeah, I don't know. I usually let the
or
butter
they're
do
getting their
it.
roux dark,
The
maybe.
rouge getting dark.
Which
So
I
yeah,
mean, I don't
it's
mind
kind
that.
of balanced. So the butter will be getting dark and the flour be
Right.
getting dark too. So
But dude, I'm telling you, like, there's I can't remember what the I can't remember what the dish is called, but like the you can do it like with like one big or like maybe like two or three raviolis,
mhm.
and you do like a brown butter sauce with sage,
Okay.
Italian kind of dish. Yeah, that's a good one. I agree with that.
Okay.
So number 9, overrated quinoa, supposed to be a superfood, but have you ever eaten it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
not
it's
it's not
okay.
bad. It's
It's
not
not
like
terrible,
great.
but I don't see it making the underrated list. I mean,
Like I bought a bag and I did one thing with it, and you probably need to throw the bag away by
yeah,
now.
I think I've used it once, twice, maybe at the most.
So I mean, but again, when I did it, it wasn't that bad. I
And
think
it's
I could execute it a little bit better, but I've only cooked it that one time.
yeah, I would say I want to say two times max if I do on it. I think it's once though.
But
It's
they
not
they do. They have like those quinoa power bowls everywhere.
yeah.
I don't know about overrated. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to side on that one. I don't know. I don't know enough about quinoa.
Hmm.
Underrated? This on here? No. F you. Persimmons, get the F out of here. It doesn't matter if they're the regular ones or the sweet Japanese ones, which are an absolute lie. There's nothing sweet about them. They're
Okay.
just a less shitty version of the shittiest
Uh,
fruit you've ever tried to eat.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't
No. Who eats?
never had them.
I look, got fully triggered right there.
Yeah.
Is someone please? I'm open to anybody coming on the show. Literally, I don't care who you are, and explaining to me why. Why are we even eating and why? Don't say, oh, they're good. Some people like no, nope, shut up. They are not good. They don't ever taste good. There's no way those taste good ever in any way. So
Oh yeah, I've never. I mean, I've never eaten, but
no,
I had to look them up and see what they look like. Yeah.
no, dude.
Sl-
And oh boy, the
Uh,
shots just keep coming for number 10.
uh,
Overrated. No, I'm going to start with the underrated. I'm going to start
yeah,
the last one they put on here, underrated, because it is absolute gospel. Homemade pickles. If you don't make homemade pickles, dude, and
true.
you could just make like quick pickles or
Hmm.
quickles or refrigerator pickles. They literally take, dude, I'm telling you, if you can wait two days, just wait
Yeah,
two,
that's
and
it.
you have the coolest, freshest, crunchiest pickles, and you
Mhm.
made them, and it's like water, vinegar, and whatever spices you want to taste like. Done.
Yep.
So, and if you're into like pickled,
Red onions.
yeah, or
Yep.
jalapenos, you can.
Yep.
It's
Same brand.
yeah,
Same brand.
universal.
Yep.
So 100%. That should be like probably one of the number one most underrated things.
True.
But
I'm curious now.
dude, and
It's hard for you to bring this one
yeah,
up, so I'm
it
just
is because most people probably disagree because they
okay.
suck at life. But the last one we have for overrated is pumpkin spice everything. You know
Man.
what? You know what? I understand maybe, but we have to have it because we can't have it all effing year. Like everybody gets mocha this and cappuccino that,
Oh,
and oh,
that's why that
Italian
hits so
cream
hard.
and this and that and this and that. No, only for like 3 months. And guess what? Then all these beesies buy it for their cool little drinks with their friends. And so you have none, no creamer, no nothing, no this, no that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so F you on the pumpkin spice stuff. F everybody on that. Because guess what? What's the one thing if you ask someone what are they most excited for the holidays? If
Pumpkin
they
spice.
no, they at least pumpkin pie. Well, guess what that
True.
tastes like, mother effer? What?
Pumpkin
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, that one. I'm glad we say that to the last because yeah, I don't think you could have made the whole show.
I didn't even read through those lists till now.
Yeah, I said, yeah, that's even better. That's even better. That's why I said I'm glad it wasn't number one on the list because we didn't cut the show short in 5 minutes. I mean, we'd have been done.
I understand how people feel. I understand. I get it. Like I have my little things that I'm like, I don't understand what people like that. I really don't. But how can you say it's the one thing you look forward to about the holidays, but then hate on me for wanting it a lot?
Well, you just got to buy a bunch of. I'm pretty sure you can buy some right now. But go buy some.
Oh no, I can buy like the actual spice. You can buy pumpkin pie spice. Here's a little hint. It's like nutmeg, allspice, and a couple other things, cinnamon. Like super easy to make that spice. Like, it's no secret here, folks. But it's just like you're so hated on.
Oh, you are.
Everybody hates on you. Oh, pumpkin spice. Look at this.
This guy.
Whatever. Yeah. All the little slurs and come after it. It's like, hey, what's your favorite part about going home for Thanksgiving? Oh, pumpkin pie. Oh, interesting. You pick that one.
Right. Not apple or seeing your family or anything like that. It's pumpkin pie.
Like I'm looking forward to the turkey, but the pumpkin pie. Like people will say other things, but then you'll notice, dude, watch, do it this next year. Everybody out there, do it this next year. You got a lot of time before Thanksgiving. Just do it. Right. Hey, what are you looking forward to Thanksgiving? Like, oh man, well, we always get this honey baked ham, and then oh man, the pumpkin pie. Everybody says it. Except for the true people who hate pumpkin pie because we're just pissed all year. We can't enjoy regular pumpkin things. Man, I said what I said.
But did you say too much, though? No.
I don't know. Well, we'll leave that for you to decide.
That's right. Oh man, yeah, that one. I'm glad that was not number one.
If it would have been bad. It would have been a whole show of me just going.
Yeah, just going off on a rant. Oh no! So now you know.
I know it's terrible, but I'll die on that hill. I just look. So I like pumpkin spice so much. My wife is like searched down on Pinterest to make different pumpkin desserts for us.
Okay.
During the year when you can't get anything with pumpkin flavor. Mm-hmm. So I had like this bag of pumpkin pie spice, like pumpkin flavored spice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks very similar to nutmeg.
Oh,
right? No. And what do I put in my Alfredo dish, Damon?
Yeah, nutmeg.
Well, one time it was not the nutmeg.
Oh.
Same amount. Okay. Very different outcome.
All right.
Not bad. And that's verified by my wife and my daughter. Look, would I ever do it again? Negative. Not on purpose. Not even once.
Yeah. We went to a
pumpkin spice Alfredo's delicious, folks. Stuck it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you because we did go to a restaurant one time and they had for the special was sea bass with a pumpkin spice risotto. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that don't sound right, but bring it to me.
Right. Fire.
The little bread we was wiping the whole plate up. Man.
Fire, yeah. Dude, see, get out of here. Yeah. And and that's like Italians do have. I got receipts on Italian recipes and some cookbooks that I got, and the pumpkin is very much in there.
Yeah, that was an Italian restaurant we was at. So yeah, and it wasn't your, the Olive Garden. Italian restaurant.
Oh, the Fugazi. Yeah, the Fugazi.
This was a 5 or 6 table restaurant.
Yeah, that's good. Oh man.
So
It changes the tone of my voice.
Yeah.
Those kind of restaurants. Oh man. All right, real quick before we get out of here, your top overrated and underrated food for you.
Oh wow. Geez, you put me on the spot.
Yep. Hot seat.
Underrated. Yeah. Should have done some studying. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything off the fly.
I'll go with mine. Underrated beef and pasta. It's a combo.
Okay.
But beef and pasta for sure. Overrated beans. 100%. Most overrated trash food ever.
That's a given for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pull anything off the top. I'd have to think a minute. Yeah, no. I mean, in the barbecue world, overrated to me is brisket.
I don't know. I would probably have to agree.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely, for sure, to a certain extent, for sure.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'd much rather have a beef rib, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
underrated.
I already know what your answer is.
What's that?
That good old chub
Nah, man. Nah. It did cross my mind, but I was like, nah, we can't.
No, you're
not
a way higher caliber cook than just.
Yeah, I'm like, nobody really wants a bologna sandwich but us Southern people. So
that's funny.
Yeah, I can't pull anything out right off the top.
It's all good, man. That's just someone who likes food and thinks it should all get a fair shake.
Yeah,
I just am very opinionated and sassy, and that's my downfall. It probably keeps me from eating certain foods, but you know what? The ones I eat, I truly enjoy. So who's really losing? Folks, we'll see y'all next time.